What's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be explaining how I plan for a trip, my tips, my tricks, the websites I use. Okay, get down. It's gonna be kind of like a sit down talk video about how I plan my trips, because I feel like there's like a lot of people that always ask like, how do you plan your trips, how do you go on all these trips, blah 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 blah. Like, it's so expensive, this and that. Yes, trips are expensive. I realize that they can be if you don't. Well, they can just be expensive in general. Just depends on the time of year you go, where you're going, blah 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 blah. Right now things are kind of expensive, so I do a lot of research. So first off, I'm going to show you right here. I'm gonna do like a show you a screen recording on my phone screen of like the website as I'm talking about it, so you can kind of see what I'm doing down here, but it's gonna be a phone version. It's the same thing. For hotels, I always use booking.com. I just type in my city, obviously my dates. Sometimes I type that I'm flexible for dates. If I am, sometimes I'm not, sometimes I am. It just depends. And on booking, like, as you book more and more rooms, you get like genius levels, which give you like discounts. Like, I think level 1's 10%, level 2's 15% discount, something like that. I don't know. I go ahead and change my filters. Sorry if I keep looking down, I'm looking at my laptop. I change my filters to my own budget, and I normally pick the $50 to $100 a night hotels, because I'm not usually one to go for like the $200-300 a night luxury hotels. Like, that's just not me. Like, so yeah, I will just scroll through these properties that they have, and then usually I don't really limit my location, because I don't mind to drive like for food or like to do things like 20-30 minutes. Like, those things just don't bother me, so I don't really care about. Is I sort by price lowest first, always. That's just me. So you basically just go with what you can afford, but I definitely don't stop at the first page. I mean, whenever I get to the point of like things that I can't afford, because obviously I did price lowest to highest, so once it starts getting to like a price I can't afford, then I will narrow my options down. And I always go through and I heart the properties that I like, that have the good reviews, like the cleanliness. As you see, this is my trip to Nashville. This is where I'm going. I'm going October 24th through October 27th with my friend. Her name's Mackenzie. She doesn't know where we're going. She knows we're going on a trip. Don't worry, I'm definitely gonna vlog it. We're there for 4 days, 3 nights. So basically, if I can't find any hotels I'm booking, I will check out Airbnb, and like I just scroll. Really, what I do is I just scroll and scroll and scroll, and I usually have a note in my phone, which I will show you my note for my Tennessee trip. I'll put it right here, and I'll show you it, because I always make notes. I don't know, I always do it. I have to like make a note on my phone. I have to write it down on a piece of paper in a journal, whatever. Oh my god, I'm so sorry about the sliding. That's another suggestion I have. Always write down things, like where you want to go, like places you're gonna stay. Don't just jump on the first nice thing I see. That's not how it is. That's not the best way to get the best deals, not the best way to get the best place for the best price. It's just not. You just definitely just have to research, scroll, click through pages. That's just like really all there is to it. I just go on Google and I type in hidden gems and then the city I'm going to, or the town I'm going to, or the state I'm going to. So in this case, I did hidden gems in Tennessee, or in Nashville, Tennessee, which I ended up finding 4 really cool places that I'm gonna go to. The first one is Cheekwood Estates and Gardens. That's like a botanical garden. It has like multiple botanical gardens inside of it. It's on like 55 acres. There's a mansion, like a historical mansion. There's a museum on the land, all types of different things. That's like $20 or $25 with the mansion, $20 without the mansion. which for 55 acres of botanical garden and a museum and things like that, I thought that was a pretty good deal. So we're gonna go do that. We work, money returns, our time does not. So the second thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do a sunrise and a sunset watch. So like obviously that's free, you do that outside. Nashville has this place called Love Circle. Never been there, so we're gonna see. And then the third thing we're gonna do is Ragnar Lake or Radnor Lake, some type of lake. I don't know. It's just like right next to Nashville. We're just gonna do the hiking trails around the lake, just like chill out with nature, sit along the lake, talk, listen to music, vibe, you know, things like that. I don't know. There's nothing better than just like a beautiful view. I love it. So yeah. The fourth and final thing we're gonna do, because the days fly by, you can only fit so much into 4 days and 3 nights, is another hike. It's I cannot remember the name of it to save the life of me. It's on my phone and I'm recording on that, so I will just go ahead and put the name right here. And that's the hike that we're gonna do. That's the trail we're gonna go to. It's like I think 20 minutes from Nashville, so that's like not a far drive at all. And again, it's just another hike with a beautiful view at the end. There's some waterfalls. I've never been, so I don't really know, but just from like the pictures and the research I did, that's what I found that I think would be fun for us to do. Honestly, planning trips is just a lot of research. I'm just gonna probably reiterate that a couple more times in this video. It really is just a lot of research. Places to eat, it's like the same thing. I Google it. So I will show you this blog. It's called www.nashvilleguru.com. I think that's the blog. If you're going to Nashville, like, I definitely suggest that website. It gave me so many different breakfast places, lunch places, dinner places, like everything to know about Nashville. That blog's got it. Like, I am not even kidding you. That helped me so much of planning this trip. Don't just decide the first thing you see, like, oh, that's a cool hike, yeah, we're gonna do that, write it down. No, because then you can miss another hike that you would have found if you would have just scrolled for, you know, 5 minutes longer, 10 minutes longer, anything like that. So that's why I don't just like pick the first things I see. And like, I'm not gonna kidding, I'm not like joking, I'm not exaggerating. Finding all the places to eat, the things to do, the hotel, the dates, things like that. It was not just a one-day process. Like, so I started planning this trip probably in the middle of September, and it's now October 5th, and I just today got the hotel booked. I just today got the 4 things that we're gonna do while we're there. I just today got the places that we're gonna eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Yeah, like, so these things take time. I definitely don't just choose the first thing, second, third thing I see. I do tons of research. I'm just gonna go over all my tips again, just to kind of like brief overview, because that's kind of like a lot of information. So 1, booking.com, Airbnb. Those are my 2 favorites. Nothing else. I use nothing else. Number 2, Google. Google's your best friend. Duh. Number 3, research for multiple days. Don't pick your places, your restaurants, things like that in just one day. Like, multiple days of research. Find the fun things, find the hidden spots, find the cool things, you know? That's like basically all I've got. I've been talking now for like 30 minutes straight. If you guys have any more questions about planning trips, you can check my socials right here, DM me on any of them, or you can message me on YouTube, comment, anything, I'll definitely get back to you. That's it. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to turn the notification bell on for my video next week. But these coming up weeks are just going to be trip videos, road trip vlogs, vacation vlogs. Yeah, so get excited about that. I'm so excited, and you should be too. See you next week's video, guys. Bye.